Well, the Benadryl challenge. This is proof, ladies and gentlemen. This is proof that this country's teenagers, okay, especially America's teenagers, they need God more than ever before. I'm going to get into it. Before I do, though, if you guys enjoy my daily content here on YouTube, I encourage you can help support my ministry over on Patreon for as little as $5 a month at patreon.com/conservativetruth. That link in the description gets you access to all my bonus content, talking a lot more about sensitive information. You get the alerts for anything that posts to the Patreon platform. Unlike YouTube, you're not going to get all the alerts, and you guys have missed a ton of content. So when you get done watching this video, browse back to see what it is that you've missed. Also, a special shout out to Rosane, who recently became a $5 patron. Thank you so much, Rosane, for the support. It means a great deal to me. Now, guys, please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, this Benadryl challenge. Why do people start these things? Why do people start these things? And parents, why are you not monitoring what it is that your teens are doing on social media? Because if you would monitor them, if you knew what was going on here, then perhaps wouldn't have lost this 15-year-old Oklahoma teen who died because of the Benadryl challenge. Now, what is the Benadryl challenge? Well, the Benadryl challenge is to take an overabundant amount of Benadryl. We're talking a dozen or more until it causes you to trip out or cause a hallucination. That's the goal here of this challenge. All these teens overdosing on all this Benadryl. We know what the side effects are of this. It can mess with your blood pressure. It can hurt your heart. And yes, it can cause you to die, just like this teen in Oklahoma did. So why are these kids doing it? If you want to have it, look. If you want to have a hallucination, if you want to trip out, just watch a Joe Biden speech. Just watch a Joe Biden speech. If you watch that guy for any longer than 2 minutes, I promise you, you're going to be tripping out. I promise you, you're probably going to have a hallucination. You're not going to remember where you are, what you're doing, what's going on in the room, because this guy is just completely off his rocker. You don't need Benadryl for a hallucination. Just watch Joe. Just watch Uncle Joe. I mean, look, guys, I'm just kind of joking around here, but in all seriousness, the Benadryl challenge, are kids that bored now? Well, what are they doing? Well, what's being taught in the homes? What are these parents teaching their kids? What happened to what happened to implementing God as the foundation in the home? What happened to bringing these kids to church, teaching them the Word of God, teaching them about the gospel, teaching them about the love of Christ, teaching them about what it means to be saved? They could be doing so much better than they are. And look, and I understand that the environment that we live in today is not what it once was. I know the temptations that are out there. I know what's taking place. I know the agenda that's out there to go against kids, to go against teens. But that's why, and I've said this before, and I'm going to continue to say it's more important than ever for parents to know what is going on. But parents, you have to be able to ground your kids in Christian roots and principles. You have to do that. If your family is not rooted in God, you're going to have problems. I'm telling you right now, you are going to have problems. If you're going to start a family, it is so crucial that you teach them the Word of God, because if you don't, this is what's going to happen. They're going to get involved into these crazy online games and online challenges. They're going to get themselves tied up in all kinds of junk out there that the devil is just waiting with open arms for them to jump into, to get sucked into, and it's sadly taking the life of so many of these teens. They could be doing so much more than sitting there and consuming mass amounts of an allergy medicine. It's just completely insane. Parents, if you've never heard of this before, if you've never heard of this Benadryl challenge, talk to your kids. Do you have teens? Do you have younger kids that are involved in this? Sit them down and tell them you are not to partake in this. Because you don't want something to happen to them. You don't want them to get sick. You don't want them to end up like this teen in Oklahoma did. It's a crazy world out there. You cannot trust what your kids are doing on social media these days. You can't, unless they're, like I said, unless they're grounded in the Lord and you really know what they're doing and what they're using their platform for. But if not, you need to look into it. It's crucial. Their life depends on it. I'll put some more information on this down below here in the description. What do you guys think about this? Have you heard of the Benadryl challenge? Do you know someone that took the Benadryl challenge? Or your kids even possibly involved in it? Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.